Hello and welcome to card layout number 60 with me, John Bloodworth, Gentleman Crafter. For today's card, I'm going a little retro, and the papers that I will be using are from the Forever Free set from first edition. Lovely patterns going on in there as usual. This is the layout. Now, just a wee warning, I have given you 2 downloads this week available on my blog, one with the layout and one with all the dimensions. I've actually gone ahead and cut these using my Scan and Cut though with the SVG cutting file that I recently released. So my tape will look a little bit different to yours if you're going to be making yours by hand. This is the paper that I've selected, and I'm going to cover the entire front of the card, so it's 6x4. And I obviously chose the papers based on the papers for the cassette based on the colours in this paper. Now, while I'm assembling this, let me ask you, do you remember mixtapes? And what was on yours? And who did you send it to? Let me know in the comments on YouTube or on my blog. I'd love to hear what kind of things went on your mixtapes. So these are the parts from the SVG cutting file set. They mirror pretty much what the layout is, but you won't have rounded corners unless you use a rounded corner punch. And you saw there I've already gone ahead and assembled one, but I thought it'd be nice to try some different colour combinations and see, if anything would hit me in the eye, apart from the colours because they're quite bright. But, just playing around, seeing what works, what doesn't. I decided on the middle one in the end to have a go with that and see what it turned out like. I've actually just been listening to a Radio 2 show, I think it was, with one-hit wonders from the 80s, and things like Chesney Hawkes were coming on, and I thought, oh my, I think I had that on a mixtape somewhere. Oh dear. Anyway, we live and learn, don't we? Still, it was nice to have those flashbacks. Okay, so the layers are going on. The label here I created again with the Scan and Cut, drawing it and cutting it on 160 GSM paper so that it looked like a sticky label that you would have put on your cassettes after you'd lovingly created them. Trying to cut out the DJ as they talk over the intros and outros. Or even gone tape to tape. Ooh. Now there was a challenge. Now the actual tape itself I've just done from black cardstock, 2 circles of black cardstock, and I did create the little reel holders using the SVG cutting file set again. And there we go, that's how that coloured one turned out. Kind of cool, isn't it? I couldn't decide between the coloured one and just the straightforward pink one. Which would you have gone for? I did have some spares here that I'd created earlier as well. Maybe a stack of them. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to use foam pads to raise it up. I'm not going to mess around with having loads of them on there because I'm pretty sure that would weigh the card down a bit too much. So foam pads it is. Have I got you thinking with your mixtapes now? I wonder what songs you're going to say. Right, bit of a jaunty angle there, as getting it straight with all those diagonal lines was kind of a bit eye-watering. And then a few gems to finish it off. Okay, so yes, do head over to the blog to grab your downloads. I will leave a link in the description below the video. And that is card number 60 done. Can't believe we're up to number 60 already. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. That's it for this time. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And for more from me in the future, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.